Hello Virgo, and welcome to Soul Sundays. Virgo, it's a quick read today, 3-card spread, one for mind, body and soul. So let's get started. Universe and angels, messages and guides, my higher self, I call upon you now to give me a clear and accurate reading for the sign of Virgo. Please tell me what they need to hear and not what they want to hear. Spirit, I ask you to give me 3 cards, one for mind. That came out pretty quick, Virgo. One for body and one for soul. Thank you, Spirit. One for the body. So you have Major Arcana card of the Star, hope, being guided, being supported. It's resonated. It's drawn here as just angel wings with a love heart in the center. It's heart chakra stuff. You've got a lot of green in your reading, Virgo. So I think it's all about being a little bit more open with that little heart of yours. Often you can be perfectionist, so you close yourself off because people don't meet a certain level. The card that you've drawn for your body is about consulting a nutritionist. So what are you consuming? What are you eating? Maybe you eat pretty healthily, but you know, it's funny. Often we can eat things that we think are healthy for our body, but they actually aren't. Recently, well not recently, quite a while ago, I went and had some testing done because I had allergies that they couldn't figure out what was wrong with me, right? Like I had the RAS test done and the skin prick test one on your arms, trying to figure out what I was allergic to. They couldn't come up with anything. But I found this company that tested your blood against all different kinds of foods. And would you believe some of the things that came up was like peas, bananas, I can't even remember what they were, cranberries, you know, stuff that you would actually normally associate with healthy foods. So to draw the card of consultant nutritionist means that you should be looking at your physical diet and what you're actually consuming, because no two of us are the same, right? We all have different genetic patterns. We all have different things that we're putting into our body to either supplement health issues or challenges. Some of us are, you know, coming back after pregnancy, so it's totally different of what you should be putting in your body. Some of us are men that are just going through, you know, stages of prostate cancer removal, that kind of thing. I'm seeing that energy as well. And for others of you, it's just more about trying to figure out what it is that your body needs. I always say, and it's actually, this card's come up in a lot of readings today, but if you haven't seen a nutritionist before, do some research and find a functional nutritionist that's in your area. They are kind of like one level up when it comes to nutrition. They don't just look at your diet and what you should be consuming like an endocrinologist would, but they also break down into like the whole picture, right? The whole image of your body. So you know how if you go to a doctor and you ask for medication for a headache or something that's been bothering you, they'll prescribe just that. They won't actually then try and find the root cause of why you continually keep having headaches. And it may be something as simple as something in your gut, like you have leaky gut and you can't break down gluten, even though you're not gluten intolerant. It may just be for this time you need to take that out of your diet. So for those that message is resonating, definitely Google in your area for a functional nutritionist. For those that are already seeing one, write in the comments below. I have my own one that I'm seeing. She's amazing, and I think it will really help you in your physicality, whether you're wanting to gain weight, whether you're wanting to lose weight. That's where you should start. One card, please, for their soul message for this week ahead. There it is. Oof, stretch. This is really beautiful. Look at the illustration. I just want to take a moment to pause and look at that. Okay, Virgo. Wow. So interestingly, it's been a bit of a tough couple of weeks for you, okay? We've had Mercury going retrograde in Pisces. It's not a complimentary energy for you. It would have been challenging a lot of your beliefs. Some of you could have felt quite melancholy and a little bit lost or stuck. I know I talked about the fact that in your last Soul Sundays reading that fortitude will bring your fortune, which is true. I wholeheartedly believe in that. But the next step from that is actually having faith in that you're going to be delivered all that you desire and hope for, okay? And that's what the star brings. It is heart chakra stuff, so this is the missing piece in you actually manifesting all that you desire, okay? And only you can actually tap into this. I can't tell you, I can't make you, but this is where your mindset is for this week, okay? It's like, what's the missing piece in sort of getting me into, you know, finding alignment, living my best life, that kind of rah-rah. It talks about inspiration, faith, you know, hope as its core, and that's what the card is titled, Hope. Stars shine brightest when it's dark. Out of your darkness comes a singular point of faith and hope to light and shine the way. Shine, shine, shine. The star indicates a new start inspired by hope. Through challenge or struggle, you have come to know what is truly meaningful and develop the skills, knowledge, or passion required to start something new. The worst is over. Allow the light of your star to gleam over you. Breathe in its light and know that you are worthy and ready to shine. Help is coming from unexpected places. You may have faith in humanity renewed. Over the coming days, the aha moments will come thick and strong. This is a beautiful positive card. The star energy will take you from where you are to where you want to go. Beautiful. And I think, you know, just that confirmation for you is knowing that the worst is over. It's what I was saying before, you've had quite a challenging few weeks. And for some of you, few months, and it's really about understanding and having the trust and faith that you are guided and you are supported this week. It's a turning point for you, okay? We have the new moon coming in next week, and you'll start to see things fall into place after that. Consult a nutritionist. I feel like I've already covered this for you. It's pretty basic in all its terms, but for some of you out there, it's really actually having a look at your diet and foods that you're consuming, even healthy foods, as they may not be the right ones for you. I want to focus a lot on your card of stretch because I feel like it's important for you this week. This is not a card that comes up often, and the reason why is because it's a card of actually pushing forward, right? As you can see in this card, she's kind of entangled with nature. It's a really beautiful earthy card, perfect for your sign, Virgo. And it says, put yourself forward, stand in the sun, grab an opportunity and run with it. Reach beyond the shade, out of the comfort of darkness, and step into life. Holding yourself back is counterintuitive. Doubt, fear, anxiety, and grief may be part of your journey, but don't let them be the journey. Reach out, stretch yourself little by little, grow strong, and live. So if that's not a confirmation of coming out of the darkness and stepping into the light, just like this card was saying before, I don't know what it is. Those exact same words were, like in this deck, it says, reach out of the comfort of darkness and step into life. And in the previous deck, what did it say? It was like, I need to find it to read it to you because it's just phenomenal. Stars shine brightest when it is dark. Out of your darkness comes a singular point of faith and hope to light the way. Okay, so the worst is really behind you. The worst is done. You're not going to be facing that kind of energy or challenge anymore. And I feel like it's a lot to do with work and love for you, okay? This is not just in one area. This is overall how you've been feeling. You kind of felt a little bit stuck. For those that are single and dating, I feel like you've been a little bit stuck and losing hope. Don't give up faith, okay? Because this is a year of love for Virgo and it is about to turn. For those that are in happy couples and relationships, it's about self-love, okay? About finding that inner guide to have faith and trust in yourself and know that it will all work out for you in whichever way it's meant to, okay? And that takes strength. It's not an easy thing to do. One of the best ways you can do that is through your diet and making sure that your diet is squeaky clean, because that has an effect on our mind and our mental state, right? It allows us to be either grounded or a little bit foggy. If you're drinking too much, if you're not eating the right foods, if you're eating a lot of processed foods, then this is definitely that nudge that you need this week. And stretch is really about stretching yourself out of your comfort zone, okay? It's like coming out of that place of feeling fear and doubt, and really stretching yourself into the light and knowing that you are supported. All right, Virgo, that was your reading for this week. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please hit the like button and I'll be back with you next week. Take care.